Hi, this is Suzy from Bonsai Druid. This is part 2 of pruning up this pomegranate to try to reshape the primary branches. So after a lot of deliberation, I am still on the fence, but I think I'm going to do some kind of drastic cuts for this tree. Yesterday, I went ahead and wired this branch, which before had kind of come up and then arced down. So I was able to make it a little straighter so that that bend was, it just didn't fit with the rest of the tree. So I think this one looks better, and as it grows out and gets pruned back, it'll be in a better position with the other branch, which is really thick. It's like the main trunk, which somehow veered off over this direction. And then I've got, it kind of comes over here to the side, comes straight up here, but it gets smaller, narrower in diameter, and it kind of curves around. And then this one to this side comes straight up, then straight out. Not a lot of bend in there, and I can't really fix this one here. It's already too hard. So, I had trimmed this up so I could get in here and take a better look at what was going on. And I really think I am going to take this branch off. I'm going to take this one off. Eventually I might take this one off too, but at least this one does have movement even though it's thick. This one really doesn't have a part that I can fix down here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking that sucker off. And I'm going to rebuild this canopy and try over time to improve the branches. Unless the day ever comes that I get enough back budding, and I don't really know how to make this tree back bud. It gets lots of these little knobby points on it, this pomegranate, but they never make a bud. I'm not really sure if there's anything I can do to stimulate them to back bud other than pruning it. If anybody else knows more about pomegranate and knows anything about whether or not they back bud very well, I'd appreciate it. Please put a comment or two in the comments section. I'm going to go ahead and take that off because I can't make a decision, and that's the only one. If this is my front, this branch is still coming basically straight out at you. Big enough. I don't use this one. I might have to take it back in pieces. I might be able to get a cutting out of that. I'm gonna give it a try. So that's what I took off. I'm not sure this one might not go to and rebuild both branches, but I don't want to go crazy, so for the moment I'm just going to take this one off and see how it flushes out again. Let's see. That one's mine. This tree is pretty tough. This narrow one will get in there a little closer. Eh. Try this with my left hand. Oh, that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Let's try the knob cutters. Shaved a little bit out there. That's what I wanted. I don't always know which hand I'm going to be able to do stuff with. Sometimes left, sometimes right. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice bite. Yeah, look at that. I got the end of my finger in it. Oh, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. I got a nice concave bite into there. Good, because I don't want to really add meat to this bumpy part right here anyway. I'm just wondering if I should go a little lower. Try the skinny ones. Leave that. I use sometimes a little Elmer's glue is what I've been trying lately. So that's the cut I made. Not sure what will be the destiny of this branch here, but this is eventually, it looks funny now, but this is eventually probably going to be the front. This is the back of it at the moment, which I actually like. I like these layers of branches right now and this up top. And who knows, maybe someday I can actually somehow manage to make this possibly the front, but right now it's in a round pot, so I can just kind of get it to grow thinner primary branches in some of these. Like, I'd like it this thick. This is the thickness I want here. Also, not sure if I can branch split this at all. I don't know if that would serve my purpose or if it would just kill the branch. But I've always played it really safe with this tree, so it's just time to try to fix the best I can some of the flaws. And this right here is the biggest flaw. Here. Right there, see? How straight So this is where it's going to stand for the time being, and then I'm going to let it leaf out in this week and next week. It'll be going out on the cloudy days, getting some rain. I got to replenish its biogold and fertilizer, and then it's going to go outside, and hopefully it'll grow a lot. It already looks a lot healthier than it did last year. The greenness of the leaves and the profusion of leaves that it had grown that you see in part 1, that was good to see. I was worried about this tree at first. Another reason why I like this as the front, I don't know how visible it is, but the root here and the root here, it's got like roots on each side, kind of spread out like that. And I like that as the front. As far as the trunk goes, I like this as the front. So thanks for watching my video and bearing with me through this pomegranate. It's one of my oldest trees. I really feel like it should look a lot better than it does. So I'm going to try and get it there, since so many of you other YouTubers have been a lot of help in letting me learn some new things on how to deal with them. So thanks very much for watching my video. Stay tuned. Next time I have something else new. Well, not quite new to me, but I haven't brought it up yet on the channel. So I'm going to have that for the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.